We spoke to hundreds of prison gang members. Here's what they said about life behind bars. The conversation. Gangs are still a significant reality in U.S. prisons. But most inmates say that their power has been watered down, and they no longer rule facilities with an iron fist. Below are your comments. I worked at a state prison for 20 years till I retired. I promise, don't know how I managed to accomplish working there all these years. There were several gangs where I worked, but most of them got along or pretended to get along. We had to do mandatory overtime at other prison farms. B.C. were always. See more. A complete overhaul of prison structure is needed, something akin to southern chain gangs in the 193 zeros. Prisoners simply have too much idle time to dream up ways to get into trouble. They need to be tired from a 12-hour shift cutting weeds, digging ditches and other community service. Refusal to work should be automatic time in solitary confinement with no TV, books or visits. People should be afraid of going to prison, not from violence, but a very brutal work schedule. This is ridiculous. Gangs absolutely dominate every aspect of prison, especially in California and Texas. Most people aren't in the gang because they don't allow just anyone in. However, everyone has to play by their rules or otherwise pay the consequences, which are usually violent. Thank you for talking to the prison gangs and getting the real truth. I was starting to believe that the gangs really controlled a lot of the aspects of prison life, but since the gangs clarified that, I guess I was wrong. Prisons should segregate gang members. There should be separate cell blocks for gang members to keep them away from the rest of the prison. They should get less privileges, tasteless food, and less time in the yard. You want to be a gang member, you will pay. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.